Hello, this is Oatman, and welcome back to another episode of Oatman Solo Survival. In today's episode, we're going to build a barn. And you know what? I got a lot to talk about today, so let's get right to it. Here's the materials I'm going to use for the barn, because here's the deal. Barns traditionally have that red color, right? Red wood, right? Yes, correct. Ooh, I get a little framey in this neck of the woods. It's probably all the vines, that's what I'm guessing. So, barns are made out of redwood in real life. What's the closest thing we have to redwood in Minecraft? Acacia. I'm going to build a barn out of acacia. I don't even care. I'm going to do it. Okay, pretty nice. So I'm going to do it. Mixed with a little clay, it'll look pretty nice. And I want to move all these pigs over there because it looks kind of degrading putting them just in like this little pen. Ooh, get a little framey here. Let's get my fortune pick out. I did a lot of work off camera since last time. I got some pigs. And then I've made a spawner, a zombie spawner. So, I got lots of that going. As far as in-game stuff, I've got lots of pigs. Well, in-game and I already got lots of pigs, but that's a different story. I'll get to that in a minute. So I made my banner here. Look at this. They wave in the wind in single player. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's smelt these guys up here. Okay. So, gosh, it's a little framey around this area. So down here is this my fortune pick? Yes. Down here is my carrot farm, which I need carrots. So I can tell I was doing in a little more of an illustrative manner. In game. Ooh, more carrots. Hello, carrots. Cool. Let me have a sip of my coffee here. Okay, and then through this door here. So this door here is my zombie spawner. You go down here. And let's take you to my zombie spawner. I'll show you this. Might as well, right? Go down here, all the way down here. I found a zombie spawner early on in the world, and then it's just a drop spawner, to get some levels and stuff, which I have. I have some levels and lots of zombie flesh apparently too. And then they just come here before too long, and then the spawner's like right here, and then they go up, and then they fall down. Because it's just the easiest for me to make, and I don't want to tinker with a bunch of redstone right now at this point in my life. So it works. It gets me the levels. So I've made a full suit of diamond armor. I'm not wearing it right now. I'm wearing my iron armor because I wanted to enchant it on camera. So let's go to the enchanting area. I have a little armor stand over there. This is where we're going to barn, by the way. Get these saplings. These are valuable saplings from our adventure. Yeah. I think granite might look cool in the barn too, but I don't think it would look very good as maybe like a floor might be better. So there's my full suit of diamond armor. I noticed something. I have really alpha looking terrain around here. But yeah, oops. Oh gosh. Let's enchant the helmet and the boots first, because you'll get the coolest enchantments off of those. Protection 4. Blast protection 4. Let's do the helmet here. Okay, protection 4 Unbreaking 3. Cool beans. That's a pretty sweet enchantment. And then what will I get with these Unbreaking 3? Let's look at the other armors here. Let's look at the pants. Maybe we'll get protection 4 with these guys. Unbreaking 3. Let's look at the chest plate, as it were. Unbreaking 3. Okay. Good enough for government work. But we got a good helmet there, so that's good. Alright. So, what was I doing last night? That's the question a lot of people on Skype have been asking me. Because where was I? I just kind of up and disappeared in the middle of everything. Which, I'm allowed to do. As I'm a busy guy. I do a lot of work on OakenStone, and I can earn the time off a little bit, but that's beside the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go like here. 1, 2, 4, 5. I was delivering baby piglets. So yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. internet. So let's, whoops, So let's just wall this completely off here. Let's just build a barn like I know how to do. Because I've built barns in real life as well. Okay. That'll work for now, and then we'll do accent blocks with some of the hardened clay. Could look cool. Oh, that's my fortune. I don't want to use that guy. I want to use the work pick. And we'll go with like some of this here. Maybe we'll go a little like that. Could look good. Could look good. Maybe. Yeah, I think that'll look like a good barn. We'll go down here, some of this, and then, but yeah, so I was delivering baby piglets. My pig Mildred had 11 babies. Yeah, that looks cool. My pig Mildred had 11 babies, and 4 mummies. And if you don't know what a mummy is, it's a underdeveloped fetus, basically. Oh, do I already have a crafting bench down here? Well, one right here, just for safekeeping. It's an underdeveloped fetus, basically. And let's put one of like this is a good question. What are we gonna do here? Ooh, sounds of nature outside. Okay. So it's an underdeveloped fetus that didn't quite get developed and was never quite really alive. Oh no. Well, this might. No. It doesn't line up quite well. Let's try like there. No. I wish there was a way to do like sideways doors, man. Like that, maybe? It doesn't look good. I was trying to make fences, but we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Let's explore some stuff here with the new stuff. Okay, let's make some of those. 15 acacia fence. That's not bad looking. It's not bad. I don't really mind it. Let's see what this would look like with fence, maybe. Kind of keep it open a bit. No, I don't like that. I like the gates a bit better, to be honest. Like that, maybe. That looks like kind of a nice barn entrance, sort of. Okay, and then so she had 11 babies. It took her 6 hours to deliver them all. So that's that. It took a very long time. I'll illustrate some of this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Cool. Awesome sauce. So yeah, I've been waiting to do this barn here anyway. It's kind of a coincidence that I happen to have pigs in here and have pigs at the same time as well. So if you don't know some pig stories, we'll get into some pig stories here right off the bat. Let's chop this tree down. Mildred didn't feed them the first time she had babies 2 years ago. I don't like stuff touching my buildings, so let's just kind of terraform this out. There we go. Let me have another sip of my coffee while I tell you stories about my life. Ah, yum. Okay. So, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we get rid of these leaves around here so that they despawn. So she had babies. That's that. We've established this now. She had 11 of them. One of them died, but that was just because she laid on him, and that's just what happens. So right now, this time around, she didn't feed them last time, and they died of a bacterial infection. And basically, you ask, I mean, how do they get a bacterial infection? Well, I mean, they live in a barn. So, bacterial infections aren't exactly not common. Let's go to sleep here, over here. Let's go through Lag City here and sleep. And up here, this way. So, anyways, I mean, they died of a bacterial infection 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago. It was one. Was it? No, it might have been 2 years ago. Maybe I'm right. No, but so a bacterial infection basically is they didn't have the antibodies that the mama's milk gives them. Ooh, whoa. That the mama's milk gives them in the first 24 hours of milk, basically. Let's get this XP. It's all valuable. In 24 hours of milk. Well, not first. It's like first 3-day milk. It's called colostrum, if you've ever heard of it. So basically, they didn't get the colostrum, which means they didn't get the antibodies from milk because she was too nervous and she didn't feed them the first time. This time, so we took, extra precautionary measures, and we were ready for, pretty much anything to happen, and we had like penicillin on hand so we could have antibiotics. So, we had everything. We had all the goodies to keep it so that she could have them with a pleasant experience. So basically, she's a really super hyperactive kind of pig. So we gave her some beer this time around. I know that sounds a little shifty, and it kind of is. Okay, I kind of like how we'll pretty it up in a bit. I mean, it's a barn; it's not supposed to look like pretty, but I mean, it'll look like a barn. And we'll put windows and whatnot and stuff in it. After we get the stalls and stuff situated. Woo. Okay, so it was like the first time, like I said, they didn't get colostrum, so they died of a bacterial infection, and then the remaining 3, so she had 11 the first time as well, and they died of a bacterial infection, and then there was 3 remaining. Let's kill this spider and get his string here, and his XP. Ooh, strength spider. Hello, strength spider. So they died of a bacterial infection. Let me think. What else did I cover? And then they went to the fair because those were fair babies. For the fair, these ones that we had this time are not. So there we go. Does this look cool? Looks pretty cool. Let's go down here a little bit. We need some of this stuff. Yeah. And then like right here maybe. Cool. I like it. Looks a little busy. Let's switch some of these out for the wood. Okay, that'll work. But anyways, then the 3 went to the fair, and then two of the 3, well, they all got poisoned, I guess, but they all got poisoned, but then one of them made it out alive, and then we ate her, which was Mildred. Okay, Mildred Jr. was always supposed to be a meat product, not ever really supposed to be a breeder or anything. So that being said, and this is all real life stuff I'm talking here. They got poisoned at the fair. 2 of them died at the fair. There was a big security stink and all this stuff. And then they, I guess, upped the security at the fair this year. But that's beside the point. And these ones aren't fair babies. So we took a risk just to, see if we can't get a little something out of her, maybe, because the babies I can sell for quite a hefty price. I mean, they'll go for $80 a pop, and if I sell 10 babies, that's, $1,000, not $1,000, but like $800 ish, something that is actually $800. So that being said, this looks cool. That being said, they could fetch a hefty price, basically. So they're worth quite a bit. Let's get some more of this stuff here. So these ones, let's talk about these ones. The new blood, born yesterday, last night. I was up till like midnight. Then I got up a million times in the middle of the night, which is why I'm drinking this coffee. Well, I normally drink coffee, but whatever. But I got up multiple times in the middle of the night last night so I could go check on them. It was like every 3 hours I've been checking on them. As a matter of fact, I got to check on them and like when this video's done recording and whatnot as well, because that'd be another 3-hour mark. So yeah, and then so we did that. I checked on them every 3 hours. And then I went out, and first of all, Mildred was feeding them when they were getting born, so they all got something. They all got some of that colostrum, which is good. That's the good news. So these I want to save. I'll eat some steak. But my point is, okay, 1, 2, 3. My point is they need the colostrum basically, and all that stuff. 1, 2, 3, and we go right here. 1, 2, and then we'll curl this a bit. But anyways, so in this time, so they all got a big full belly of food and all this stuff, so that being said, they're all healthy and alive and everything. We gave her beer to calm her down because she's a hyperactive pig, which is a little shifty, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Well, that's kind of cool. It's a bit of a weird looking sort of barn. I don't know if I like it. Maybe we'll bring it down a little bit. It's a little tall. Maybe it won't look so bad. No, let's tear this down, make it lower here. But yeah, so they need the colostrum. They got the colostrum. The new ones did. So they're gonna make it. They're doing good, unless she lays on them. So it's not gonna be our fault. I mean, it's not really her fault if she lays on them either. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. It's not really intentional. She's laying down so that they can eat, and then they get in the way. So then it is her fault if they don't eat, or if they get laid on. But they all ate. It's the good news. We lost one this morning, which means that you laid on one. Okay, I mean, you expect to lose a few. I mean, it happens. It happens to the best of us. And maybe it feels already better. So it happens in the best of us. We're gonna lose some piglets no matter what we do. I mean, keeping 11 babies alive, I mean, you increase your number one when you have a lot of babies like that. I can live with this barn. You increase your chances of death when you have this many piglets like that. So that being said, I mean, you're not gonna save them all. 1, 2. Oh, you're not gonna save them all. So I mean, the least you could do is save the ones you can. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and then 1, and then 1, and then 1. So I'm trying to focus a little bit here. Then 1, 3. That's why I'm not really talking much here. Cool. Barn roof situated here. So she fed him. We lost one. We got one who's not doing so good because I think he got laid on as well, but he may end up doing really good. We'll see. We will see. Now, barns typically have like white accents, like white roofs and whatnot. So we're gonna white roof this up with some birch wood here. I wasn't really thinking about this, but we could do that easy. Yeah, let's try some birch wood. I have some over here somewhere. Let me have another swig of my coffee before it gets too cold. So that's my banner. You guys know my banner from OakenStone. It was invented on OakenStone, so you should know it. We don't want to use diorite. It's too stony. We may want to use it. I want to use birch. I want to use more woody colors because it's a little more. I mean, it's a barn. It's gonna be made out of wood, more likely than not. We don't really have any like sandstone or something. Otherwise, I would use some of that for, I'd use some of that for the roof as well. Oh, people are yelling. Otherwise, if I had some sandstone, I would use some of that for the roof as well, for like an accent block. Okay, nothing else. Okay, fair enough. Let's go up here, like here. Let's go back over to the barn, and then we'll relocate some of our pigs there as well. That might be kind of fun. It's always fun. Oh, let's go back to sleep. Perfect timing, of course. We may have to chop down more birch wood. That's okay. It's okay. Look, everybody bags on this acacia door too. I think it looks really nice in this scenario. Like a little screen door for like a little mystical hut that I live in here. It's kind of nice. I like it. Coffee's good for you. It's really not good for you, but it's good to drink when you're tired. Okay. White roof. Yeah, birch roof might look cool here. Let's try this. See what this looks like. And this may look completely bad and awful, but we're gonna look. I like using the new wood types for like painted wood. It looks good, I think. A lot of people don't look at it that way, as like a painted wood type. Should we go with like some of this here? I think good. Let's change this out for like a log. No. Maybe like a sideways log might look even better. Here. Yeah. Sideways log maybe. I think we can do with that. Because we gotta have some sort of transition, because it's gonna look really poop if we don't. Like that maybe? Maybe. I kinda like it. It's okay. It's not gonna be perfect. It's a barn. So, you know, I mean, what can you do? Let's go up here. And I want to replace some of like these parts here with one of those. Oh, people are yelling. Hold on, be right back. And we're back. Hi. Back in the barn here. Okay, people were yelling for me. I gotta watch the baby. She's not a baby. She's 4, but you know, whatever. Okay, I gotta watch her though, nonetheless. Okay, so this is gonna change here. Let's take a look. Yeah, I kinda like it. It's okay. We need more birchwood nonetheless. So let's go into our forest here. We have really, like I said earlier, we have really alpha looking terrain here. See, look, this is like alpha-y stuff here, like this sort of thing, this little ridge here. It just reminds me of alpha. I don't know why. It just does. I like forests. Forests are a cool biome. They're like the oldest biome in the book. The most standard, generic Minecraft biome. It's cool. Something needs to be built here someday, I think. We'll put something here one day. This world is going to be a much longer world than the others, so hopefully the other seasons, so hopefully we'll get like a really nice, well-developed world here before the end of the season, which shouldn't be anytime soon, I'll say that much. This season should last a pretty long time, because I can play in this world for an infinite amount of time, and I may just do that, but we'll see. We will see. Okay. This needs to be broken. Okay, like that. Cool. Alright, now we'll roof it off. I got my dirt scaffolding here. That's good for scaffolding, and then we'll put like windows in here. Windows, not fancy windows, but fancy windows. I kind of like the white roof. It's kind of nice, actually. Just like this. Oi. I got the hiccups. Okay, let's put this here, and we'll make some stairs, like so. That'll be enough stairs, I think. Okay, so we do these, like these, and then we can go like this. Okay, yeah, I think I got this roof. I think I got this. Don't worry about me, I think I got this. And then we go like this. Yeah. I like this curve. But use the kind of oak wood as... Oh man, was that not enough stairs? Ooh. Hooey. Let's just use all these as stairs here. That'll work. Should work. Hopefully. Hopefully it works. Whoops. Whew. Alright. Okay, we got this, man. Roof. We're gonna make a really awesome barn here. It's gonna be... Let's take a look at this curve here. Whoops, this is an axe. It's not a matok like in Attack of the B Team, where I went to outer space. I went to the moon. If you haven't watched that, if you don't watch that series, you need to watch that series. It's really fun. There we go. You need to watch that series. It's really fun. I went to the moon. Really cool. Yeah, that curve is kind of how I wanted it. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, and then the hay mound and stuff we'll do. I mean, it's a little barn. It's a small barn, but we'll be able to have animals and stuff in here, like what Minecraft is made for. Let me have another sip of my coffee before it gets too cold. I just finished it off right there. This is the last big gulp. Ugh. Always makes you shiver when you take a huge gulp of just black coffee. Gives you the shivers just a little bit, but that's the way I like it. So that's the way I'm gonna drink it. Okay, so we almost got a roof here. It's about like building a barn in real life, kind of. You build the 4 walls, then you do the roof, and then we do this because I built a barn in real life. It looks nothing like this, though. I'll say that. The acacia and the birch don't really on each other that well, though. I'm gonna say that. If I had some sandstone, though, we could like really kind of more rugged. Let's get rid of this now. And we gotta have some more oak wood, so let's go into our sneaky secret forest back here of wood chopping, because we're crazy lumberjack people who chop down the entire forest, don't replant. Oh no, the pigs. Oh no, I'll be right back. The pig's on the loose. Hold on, be right back. And I'm back. The teacup pig was wrecking the bathroom, so yeah, she does that. She gets out and wrecks the bathroom. Pretty funny, actually. Okay, look at us crazy lumberjacks chopping down the forest and not replanting. I'll replant these later, though, so don't worry about me. That looks kind of cool. I like this. I kind of like this building. It's alright. It's not my burg. Oh man, people are making that pig squeal, man. Okay, now this is gonna come this way. Ooh, sheesh, that's loud. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. That's really loud. Okay. Alright. Man, we're running low on time. Holy crap. I'm gonna try to finish this barn off camera. I got some work done on it, so lots of work. I got some work to do on it yet, so yeah, it looks good. We'll do spruce to spruce windows in here. Like fancy windows. I see that. Come on. There we go. Sticks. I need sticks. I'll just use this as my stick wood as well. Okay, and get some sticks, and then we go like this. I believe is how you make the new fences. Yes, cool. Well, I made them earlier in this episode, so why am I saying I believe? Okay, and then we go like that. And then we can go like this. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Let's change these out to spruce as well. Yeah. That makes it look nicer. I'm gonna change those fences to spruce too. We'll get a little ventilation here as well over on these angles. Might be kind of nice for the pigs and whatnot here. let's just put another one there. May as well. Looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. We need more sticks and whatnot. Oh god. I accidentally turned like all the things into sticks. Okay, let's make some more fences. Let's be smart about this. Haha, 44 fences. You can make fences so much nicer now. It's so much more abundant. Whoa. Since you can craft more of them at once now, it makes it nicer on you as a crafting person. Okay, and there we go. And then we got some yato right where there's all the wood. That's gonna make my axe break. Perfect. Okay. See, it looks like painted wood. It looks like faded paint. It looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we can get, yeah, let's break this with our pickaxe here, just because we can, and we're playing Minecraft. I don't follow the rules. Okay. Alright, then we'll place this, and then I will finish this off camera and show it to you guys in the next episode, because this is the end of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike, because me, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Oatman Solo Survival. See you.